So I'm having one of those beautiful moments. I wish I could have captured on video while it was happening, as I'm cruising through the trails here, kind of around French Creek in San Antonio, and this baby deer, I mean, like Bambi, like spots all over, like it might be a day or two old. It's on the trail with me. And normally as I get closer to the deer, you know, they see me and I see them, and as I get closer, they take off. You know, they don't know who I am. So, you know, but they've been around long enough to know, hey, those upright folks on two legs or on two wheels, sometimes they're dangerous, so it's just better to be safe than sorry. So get out of here. This little baby though, it doesn't know any better. It doesn't know any different. It's never seen. I'm probably the first human it's ever seen before, and it was not afraid. It did not get off the road. It barely even budged because it could barely even walk yet. But there's a beautiful innocence about this little Bambi. It's not afraid of me. And so this got me thinking a little bit about, like, when we don't know anything about sin yet, and no one's hurt us, we don't know about the evil one, we don't know about Adam and Eve and the fall, and we don't know about the consequences of sin. We're just babes. We're just, you know, innocent. And I remember possibly the maddest I have ever been at God, and I say that knowing God is big enough to handle my anger at him, all right? It's not like I pose any threat even by announcing my anger. But I told him, because we've got an honest relationship going on pretty well, I told God I'm so angry when my boys were little toddlers, and I realized as innocent and as cute as they are, there would be a day when they would grow and they would intentionally run away from him. Because the Bible's clear when it says all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. So not thinking my sons are going to be any exception to the rule. There would be a day when they would sin. And I'm kind of mad at God, going, you know, why can't they just get through without sin? Why can't we just, you know, do this thing without the consequences, the wage of sin? And you would think that Jesus might even say the same thing, kind of like he did before he goes to the cross. He's asking the Father, is there any other way that we can reclaim humanity's innocence, right? Is there any other way that doesn't involve Jesus going to the cross? And you'd expect the Father from heaven to give an answer, but he just kind of stays silent, and in the silence, it is the answer of there is no other way. So in the frustrations with, you know, a loss of innocence, I don't think we need to throw this big pity party or claim that God has no right to rule his universe in his own way, because he makes a way through his Son. Even though we have sinned, every one of us, and we can try to blame Adam and Eve and go, well, if I was Adam or if I was Eve, I wouldn't have done it. I would have stayed pure. No, each and every one of us have chosen our own sins and our own paths. We've been addicted in those ways far away from God. So the beauty of God, though, is that he makes a way for us back to him through himself, through Jesus Christ. And then he blesses us with himself in us, that is the Holy Spirit. And then he promises that he's coming back again one day, so that innocence lost is going to be like an innocence reclaimed. We'll get brand new bodies that aren't tarnished by the curse of sin, be a brand new kingdom where God is supreme and the enemy has no place whatsoever anymore. But until that day, let us be strong in God and wait for him, wait for the Lord. Let that waiting bring you strength and courage, because he is faithful. All right, thanks for listening to me. Hope you guys are blessed today. All right, peace.